Alright, I'm here now. Welcome back to the third annual video game stream where I make video games. All the other ones are fake. Don't be fooled. But today, I said that I was not going to stream until I had a script, or that I was going to intend to have a script done today. I do not. So what I'm going to do is some of the other important UI stuff that I need. Because I probably also need to just add the feature, or like the final feature of the game, which is going to be the journal note system. Let's see. Also, I've been playing the game a little bit off stream, and yeah, I miss how it's so smooth off stream. It's really nice. Oh yeah, also, I somewhat fixed the particles causing like a massive stuttering, but they still do. So like off stream, they delay the game for like a millisecond or 7 milliseconds, which is not good. Like that's because that's basically the entire frame time. And I got that down from 9 milliseconds using my threading idea. Because if, let's see, I wonder if I can open it up. I guess I have to open up this anyway, so let's open folder. Let's go to C/tools/Godot. The main thing I did, so let's see. Where is my... It would be in scene 3D particles. Basically, particles have, well, right now I'm using the multi-threaded rendering for Godot, because that allows loading things from a separate thread. Otherwise it doesn't work right. I'm pretty sure, for some reason. I don't know why it doesn't work, but when you were setting things, it would call, so instead of doing this mark dirty, it would actually call directly to the visual server. I keep saying physics server when I mean visual server. So if I say physics server again, just know that I'm not doing that on purpose. Oh, this is also supposed to be like that. Basically, I guess that's fine. Anyway, all of these visual service notifications are now condensed into one single place where we have this update dirty. And what that does is it, it sets the emitting flags, but it also sets this particle data. So that now updates all of these at the same time. And the reason for this is because in Godot, the multi-threaded visual server is just a wrapper around the base server that has a mutex. So if we go to servers, visual server multi-threading, and this one as well. So like, there's all these function things, which are, these are like, where are these macros defined? Oh. Here. So we have this allocate, free cache, create. So yeah, it has their mutexes here and stuff. And so basically, any function call that's bound through these and that calls into our multi-threaded visual server, it will get a mutex and add the request to a to this pool, I guess. Or it'll do something with these. Maybe not these one RIDs. Maybe it's just like function 2. Let's see what that is. Yeah, this makes more sense. Command Q, push. And then server name M type. So yeah, when we're in a separate thread, what it was doing before was every single time you edited any property on the particle, it would, lock the mutex, set the queue, unlock the mutex. And so when you're creating it, it does one lock for each of these, and then also one lock for each of the fields again when it actually sets the properties to something that it is used. So now I just only set it once in the internal update frame when it does that update dirty function. And I set emitting separately from that because I was originally intending to make this little particles data thing its own, so yeah, there's this data here. Originally I was going to copy this across to both the visual server and the particles because for some reason there's just a lot of code duplication as well across the servers because like the mesh will handle like its mesh properties and then the visual server will also handle those same mesh properties without any of the same code. Like it just duplicates the same logic. So I was intending to do that, didn't do that. But yeah, basically now that saved. I need to run the profiler with the stream on because I think now it's like a driver overhead or something. Because like actually let's stop this game. So this will just be a fun little warm-up, I guess. Because I'm not actually going to be doing anything with this today. I'm just going to be doing probably UI stuff. So let's try bid start. Because I'm just going to shoot a bunch of particles. Oh, cool. Thank you for... Oh, right. I forgot. It takes 10 billion years. Okay, let's clear that again. Thank you for automatically moving to a window that I don't want. I also realized that I have that variable time step for physics that causes issues. Okay, let's see what this looks like here. So we need the process time. We also need the script functions. What is this? Fancy bar process is taking 20 milliseconds. Okay, so that's a new thing that I did not see happening. Okay, so that's not even related here. That's good to know. Okay. That casts doubt on making that the default for everything. But okay, let's see if I can find... Let's hide these. I need the script functions. I wish these were just like aligned properly. On text entered. Oh, okay. That's just the... Okay, I don't see it at all here anymore, I guess. So there's just something off with... I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I mean, there's certainly a bunch of particles not spawning properly, which is fun. Okay, let's stop the profiler. Who cares? This isn't my objective today. My objective today is to make the new... So let's go back to the dialogue. Or, I guess, player. I really should make the UI its own scene, maybe. I guess, at some point. Well, no, then I'd have to do a bunch of signal propagating. But no, what I'm gonna do today is I want a better system. So let's list out my things today. Let's get out of here. Project. I guess select this folder. Deadline. So let's get the fancy UI. I guess I'll start working on that while I do some writing off stream. So, submenus. Let's start with the inventory. So, I want it to be that you can sort by most recently picked up. Reuse. And a smaller viewer for the dialogue menu. Probably transparent. Or maybe black with like a light on it. I'm not sure exactly. Let's do how do I want to do this? So I'm going to just add a button here now. So now I need a third context menu. So let's go to inventory. Alright, so I think this little thing needs its own, inventories. Or what does it need? Okay, first off, we would have buttons like here. Oh. So this is where the buttons would be. So we also need, a UI prompt. Or an HBox. This will be our sort. And it'll contain UI or prompt. Action like UI sorts. Do physical key R. And the joy button. What do I have? I guess I could do X. So this is to sort by something. And I'll do small, I guess. Let's change the bottom margin to like... Oh. I guess I could put a margin on this entire thing. So let's do margin on the bottom. I don't know, maybe like that. And someday I'll figure out how to make that preview window look correct, but that'll be for another day. X. Okay, let's get these. Let's see, this is embarrassing. I need to use the bathroom right now. That's ill form. 20 minutes into a stream to just leave and use the bathroom. Oh well. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Let's get this on. Alright, so I'm gonna need this to have a script. So this will be our, like, wait, no. This will be our item list. So this will be in components, I guess. And it'll have basically most of the stuff from here will be moved to there. Player description, viewport. So I guess the player description will not be in there. Because that'll be inserted specially for just this inventory menu. Let's do like, 94 item viewer. So this stuff is good here. Item name, item description. I guess these are fine as well. This will not be here. Because that'll be for the rows, so it'll be like, all that stuff is fine. So let's do... I need to just add this clear function as a utility for everything. Actually, I guess I could just... general, or like... I know what I'll do. Go to global, or management, maybe. Well... I guess it's in here. So let's do a new script. Because this is a very common idiom that I use. In fact, this will be a static function clear. See and get parent. So what is our sub items here? Okay, so all of these are still related. So a lot of these are related to our items. So this on item focus will not be removed there. Instead, I suppose eventually this view items list will have our viewer. So let's do like item viewer dot view items. And there'll be a signal item focused, signal item pressed. And let's have like a check, whatever. How should I do this? Oh, on ready for first. And I think show background is actually a variable that's going to be in here. I think. I have this exact same thing here. Oh wait, this wipes a list of nodes from an array. Okay. So yeah, item context will now eventually be replaced. So let's do... Oh well. Player description isn't declared in the current scope. Oh. Let's have like a maybe... Function new? No, let's say like insert item. Let's do text ring. Item custom icon. No, I don't need that. And do I even need this? Couldn't I just do like item dot name? Full name? Because like this should full name. You. Yeah, let's do that. Full name dot capitalize. Well, no, I guess. Whatever. Alright, what else do I have that would be good to listen to? I don't know, maybe the Plock soundtrack. That's a fun one. Alright. This will be item. So actually, I guess I could do like emit signal. And do I need this text here? I could just do this. And also, why do I duplicate the buttons here again? I don't actually do anything with this. I think maybe I used to be setting some properties of them, like the scaling and or like expand flags and stuff. So this will be emit signal, item, focused, item. And then button. I also need to make sure, I want these items to be sortable at some point. The identifier items list. Oh yeah, it's just list now. Okay, so I need my sort custom. Where's that? Oh, I just remembered. I could have selected the, basically, recently I've been playing Ace Attorney, and that's been fun. Oh well. Let's do, like, list.get kill child 0 dot grab focus. So I also need to clear this list. So let's do like function clear. Alright, so we need active. Item viewer.viewer. So let's do item viewer.clear. Item viewer.insert item. Layer description. So this inserts it at the top, and then it does the rest of them sorted properly. Alright, let's see if this works at all. I guess I'll do like a rapid start. And then we can... Hey, look at that. They don't update in the second window, but that's because this item focused. Ta-da! So now I can just grab this list, put it up there. I really do want to figure out why it like starts pixelated but then goes to normal. Okay, and also I did not properly get the if you'll notice here, I'm no longer focused on that on the top left. Like I can't grab it. If active. So it should be clearing everything. And then grabbing the focus from the top. Is there an issue here? View items, so it, gets the first one. Get child, grab focus. I don't know, is this not working? Because this should be the rows here, and then it should get the child 1. And it seemed to work the first time I did it, so like, I don't get what that's about. Yeah, now it works, and then if I pause and unpause, okay, so now it doesn't work. So what's that about? Maybe I need to call deferred? Unpause, pause. Something wrong. Something is wrong here. Like, what is up with that? What does that mean? Like, does it, like... Can I get, like, get focus owner dot name path, maybe? Okay, so it should get it. So it'll try to print it immediately after focusing, and then it'll print it 1 second later. That's inexplicable. To me, at least. Alright. So we had the correct ones there. And then bump, bump. Okay. Why is the path null? So let's see the output again. So it focused for 1 second, and then it unfocused to something else. To null. Why? I wish there was some sort of, like, data breakpoint. Where I could just, like, poke at the one thing. Or poke at, like, okay, who's calling this get focus? Or, like, focus, or what is calling grab focus, and why is it null? Like, what is happening here? Appropriate music for trying to figure this out. I mean, why does it... Why is it not focused? Why does it not stay focused? How do I even begin to investigate this? Okay, so it's the second time that it pauses. So the first time we pause, it's fine. But what does that mean, actually? Let's try to narrow this down. So does it mean the first time that I view the UI, or the first time that I pause at all? So, like, I pause here. Good. A-okay. So let's pause, go to the inventory. Okay. Inventory again. Not focused. Dies. So, like, what does that mean, though? So, because it's the second time this is viewed. Is it because we're removing children in the same frame? So what if I did, like, else item viewer.clear there? So this is a little riskier, because that means that the state could potentially get out of sync and you, like, list things multiple times, but... Okay, so it was doing the clear. And I don't need that anymore. Because that was just... So there must be something off with, like, queue free, I guess? Maybe if it has the same Maybe the nodes have the exact same name. So it's like, oh, this node was removed from the tree, so now let's unfocus it. Okay. Item, or let's do rapid start. I don't know how I would test, like, what potential scenarios this has where, like, it doesn't work properly. But I don't know. I mean, you know, you're either showing it or hiding it, so it'll either clear it or show it again. So I guess there's no way to make it show twice without hiding it once. Yeah, I guess it's pretty airtight for now. And I wish I could figure out what's the deal with these particles. Well, maybe it's something to do with the object pooling. I shouldn't worry about it too much, but it is bothering me. So maybe I will do it. I guess what I could do, duplicate, or like, how do I do this? Impact particles, emit particles once. E.show, so what is this? I get, so let's do like E.restart. E.show, E.restart. Maybe that'll help. Because I think it might be just because the particles aren't properly, like, yeah, I think that was it. I just needed to restart them. And it does seem like that mutex helped significantly, because now I'm not getting like the wicked fucked up stuttering that I was getting last time. Because if you saw the stream, I got so obsessed with these particles because for some reason every time they were emitted, it was 60 milliseconds. It was a full 60 milliseconds every time one particle was created. And now it's down to, I think, like 7 or something. Well, I mean, it's not great while streaming anyway. Just like in general, the frame rate's all screwed up. Like, for some reason, that my new UI was taking like 20 milliseconds. So I'll have to investigate that, but that'll be for next time. But okay. This gets us this. And I guess we'll also have on item pressed, so let's just do that here. Pressed. Wait, does this also have... I need the ID here as well. Wait, I'm surprised this worked. So these don't need arguments by default? They're like variadic? Because I just realized I didn't have any arguments set with that. Okay, but that's okay. I guess I can do like ID slash, so this would be like string. Insert item. Oh no. I need the keys to the items. Because the item descriptions, I'm pretty sure... Like, this does not have the ID built into it, because it's... the ID points to this thing. I guess I could just add an ID here. Like, maybe it's not even explicit, so it'd be like string ID. Or ID. Or ID string. And then I would do like ID and items, items ID, no, items dot ID equals ID. Evil code there. I'm basically attaching it to hidden state in the item description itself. And this isn't serialized because it's still, I still want it to be not like redundant information, so that'll make it so that a programmer can't write it in there. And then I need to insert the player, so this will be like you, because it doesn't matter what that is. Okay, let's just make sure that this works. And yeah, pressing them here does nothing. As it should. And so now what I can do is I can save all of this. Wait, why does this have a script? Oh, it's the item prompt, right. So yeah, let's save this as a scene. UI components. Because now I can go back to the player, go back to my item viewer. Oh wait, I just realized. I originally didn't have that. Okay. Let's, So we no longer have item viewer here. We have signal go inventory. So I don't need the item buttons. I guess I don't need bar inventory. Don't need this. So I guess I can do like, let's get the item list here. Oh, this doesn't have a panel backing it. That's what it is. Let's just do like, I don't know, show behind parent. Oh wait, no, this is gonna be, okay. Change type. Panel container. What the same fuck is this? It's fine, I'll change the type back to a panel. What is this? Oh, it was like the margins were completely screwed up. Okay. So I need to like... How am I gonna anchor this thing? So how's the item context? So I guess I'll put this in the same spot. So it's what, center left? $49. So let's do that here. Let's just make it a nice round 50 pixels though. $375 by like 500. That should be big enough. And then what do I do for Y to make it like, is it like, how do I center this thing? Because you would think it would be half of, like, if I'm aligning the left corner, or the top right, top left corner with there. I kind of see why that works, but I guess I'll just do that for now. Okay, so I'll just make this 75. So yeah, let's just put it by 50 by 375. And it'll be like 600 pixels tall or something. Oh, it's from the top left corner here. Okay. So that's going to be completely arbitrary, and it's going to be a nightmare to figure out how this actually is going to relate to anything. Because I forgot. Everything is relative to the top left corner of the screen, even when you change the anchor points. So that's going to be just impossible to determine. Ah, well, good enough. Sorting by X. Okay. So now we have our panel here. So this is panel. I guess I could do like, I mean, I guess I could just put this in the same box if I'm going to have it be the same thing. So let's do that maybe. List. So let's do like item list dot hide button box dot show. This contextual replies, do all that stuff. And then let's do, I guess I'll, well, I guess I'll need that at some point, maybe. Yeah, I'll figure that out. Or, okay, so I'll need that still, probably. We'll have this be a signal, like a pass-through of some sort. So I'll just do, so what's the signal I need here? Item picked. Item description. And I can actually directly pass through the item pressed signal here. Oh, I almost could. I can't actually, though. Well. Yeah, let's just do on item picked. Or like pressed. Use item ID item. Oh, and we also need to do so let's do if is visible in tree, item list.hide, item and then I guess like I don't know, else list.clear. So I guess we could I guess we need to generate the item list at the let's do this. So on show inventory pressed. Button box or item list dot show button box dot hide. Yeah, and we can also do item list dot view items global dot get fancy inventory. And then I also need to do UI back here, so if then so let's do if item list dot visible item list dot hide button box dot show coat dot grab focus, or I guess it'll be like item button or something else on cancel pressed. And this way I can also create a little viewer window at some point that'll be attached like here, like on the right here. So it would have like a little preview of the item and a little the description below it. And I could do that on focus. Alright, but let's ignore that for now. Let's just make sure that this works. Ah, I have the process, or the input needs to be set to false there. So let's go back to dialogue viewer. So context. Or like use item or something. No, this isn't what I want. Okay, let's go back up. Dialogue item. Set process input false. Set process false. So it should do that. Maybe the signals are wrong. I guess I'll go back here. It's like, does this... Yeah, it's completely wrong. It's just not it's just... Did I change the name of the input? No, it's called dialogue item still. Let's do like print ignoring but should be ignored. Oh wait, it's because the input is shown still. Is that... Hang on, let's go... The dialogue viewer should start with that hidden, so let's just do like... I guess it doesn't... I guess it can't tell. Oh no, I guess it... Item context dot hide. Like that should always be done. Anytime you start new dialogue. Okay, it was because I didn't understand my own rules. Okay, so I would like some padding. But I can manage that, I think. So let's go to item list. Margin. Beautiful. And then all I need to figure out is how to actually sort the items again. Oh wait, I guess that's fine, because the only complication was the fact that I wasn't, Yeah, okay, that should be fine. So bubble shot, gravity cannon, pistol, time distorter, hover scooter, lantern. So let's use the pistol. Nothing happened. Okay. So that's how that's going to work. I guess maybe for now I'm fine with just having the categories and stuff. What else was I going to do? There's literally like a bug that I was saying was here. Oh wait, okay, so the next thing that I need to do is sort by other things. So let's do categories, I guess. Item list. So let's do like a function notification. If what equals p visibility changed. Oh, we're out of Plock music. I don't know, maybe more Tim Fallon music. This is a 1-bit. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Set process input is visible in tree. Right, I needed the... It'll be tricky to figure out the recency, because that's the important one, really. But okay, let's do so sort by category, sort by name. I guess I'll just put sort by category again. Some of these have a little bit of too much noise. Hang on. Let's go to, like, more recent stuff. Like the C64. I think now it's a little less harsh. Okay, so I have, if event is pressed, UI sort plus equals 1, sort equals this. How do I resort the items? So the player... I guess I'd have to emit a signal to redraw. Maybe? What am I trying to do here? This is too much for my brain, because I basically need to grab the if I don't want to just delete everything and redraw everything, I would need to essentially call back into the main function, or call back into the outer function to ask it to redraw me, because if we go to my inventory, what happens here is the player is inserted just so it clears the items, then it inserts the player, because I want the player description here, and then it redraws it. So I guess what I could do is just not have the player's status there, but I don't know, it's cute. I think it's funny. Because I could just make a dedicated player stats menu using the same things, but then I'd have an entirely new menu of the pause menu that's just sitting there wasting space. I'll just do like function redraw. Inventory. Oh wait, no, but it has to... The entire issue was if I did clear and then did the viewing items at the same frame, it was causing issues. I mean, I guess I can just have a special item, so like... if they resort everything, they'll just be... The player will just be put somewhere else. I don't care. I mean, I guess I could also just have a special category for the player, but... I won't do that. Actually, I will. If A equals equals view, return true, b.id equals view, return true. So if we're sorting by category, it'll do that. Wait, I need false here. Otherwise it'll sort forever. Probably. So what if I did sort buttons? Well, how do I handle this? So I would like to sort the nodes by this category. I mean, I guess I can do... I guess the easiest way to do this, just wipe all the buttons, call deferred, reshow it. Redraw. I guess I do need an items dictionary, though. This is a pain. How do I do this? You know what? I am gonna do it with the buttons. So I guess what I'll do... Okay. When we redraw, it's going to be for C in list.get children list.remove child C. Well, let's do for C in buttons. Values. And then we're going to do Because I need a sorted list of indices into this array. So we can do function index sort by name. I mean, I guess I could just keep it the same between things, so that'll be fine. Oh, inventory. So let's do, like, var key sort function. I'll call it, yeah, I'll do key here. Var k for keys equals buttons dot keys sort, oh no, keys dot sort custom self key sort func sort for k in keys list dot add child buttons dot keys, or no, buttons k. Maybe I'll do call with verb. I know. Var old focus. Get focus on her. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, yeah, I can do that. Grab focus. Okay. Messy code. Multiple dictionaries cross-referencing each other. There we go. I don't like that very much. Open inventory. So I can sort by... Interesting. So it does work, sort of. It's just that these categories, or this is already alphabetical. Okay. And let's pause and go to the inventory and see how that works, Jackie. So Jackie's at the very bottom. And then, oh, okay. So then when it gets sorted again, oh wait, do I need to, wait, I guess I can just, oh right, the focus isn't working anymore. That's an issue. When it's removed from the tree, do the signals disappear? I guess not. I guess I just broke that. Because we have focused item. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong thing. Inventory. Oh, I didn't properly set it back up, I guess. I mean, I could have sworn I did that. Maybe it just got wiped because I added arguments or something? Yeah, so now that's working. Alright, and there's currently 2 categories that are the same thing, because I don't have recency set up properly. Because originally, I was just gonna have, like, because I thought that the inventory was an array, so I could just grab it by, like, the order in which things were inserted into the array, but I realized I don't have that. Like, it's a dictionary, and the dictionary is in arbitrary order, so I need to figure out an effective way of tracking when an item was picked up. I mean, I guess I know what I could do. Let's go to item pickup. Well, player item get. So let's do like, I don't know, let's just fucking for global.set_stat. Or let's like set time picked. So I'm going to have a new function. Wait, don't I already have picked? Oh, I already have marked picked. So let's do like set item recency. Pick time. Wait, let's get, how do I do, like, track time? Conversation time. Alright. OS get Unix time. Get item recency. Wait, and I don't need that. Okay. So for this one, the key sort, function key sort by recency, a string b string, return a, or global dot get item recency A is less than recency B. And then for the function sort by recency A B item description, we'll instead do return key sort by recency A.id B.id. Also for this item list, let's do like sort label. Sort label dot text sort dot keys sort. Wait, no, it equals oh wait, the issue with this, however, is that the player set item recency. So I think this will not be correct. I think? Oh wait, no, this is correct. Yeah, because this is when the player gets an item directly. I know, let's do like... Let's manage this directly in the add item. Else. For elif not has stat. Hi. Yeah, thanks. This is by Tim Fallen. It's various chiptune by him. Oh, nice. That's good to hear. So, reset item recency. So I guess it'll be the first time the player picks up the item. Or maybe, I guess I'll just do this. Okay, does this do what I want it to do? Yeah. Well, yeah, thanks for stopping by as always. Let's see. I'm gonna start a new game, and I'm gonna see if my inventory recency thing works. So let's do like rapid start. I mean, that really, I guess that doesn't, that won't give me much information. I don't know, like, teleport 13? But I guess I can just do it, like, quickly. So, like, item, weapon, pistol. So that's the first one. Item... Item, weapon, wave, shot. So we have our hover scooter. Oh wait, I just realized it's not gonna do anything yet. Okay, let's save here. So let's go back to here. So I need by recency. I wonder if this is gonna work. I mean, I guess it might if I didn't have my UI completely screwed up here. Okay, let's go back to the inventory screen. So I need like a bunch of padding here. So let's get like a container item list. And then I need a control here for padding. Maybe like 200? Oh, right. Okay, so now we can actually sort stuff. So we're sorting by name, so they should be alphabetical. Sorting by recency. So Jackie is always number 1. Then it was the pistol one. I think this is the opposite of what it should be. Which would make sense, because I think, yeah, I just realized. I did it in the opposite order, because I'm sorting by the smallest time, but it really should be the largest time, because that's more recent. Sorting by name, sorting by recency. Sorting by recency again. I don't think it's sorting by recency though. Is it? Sorting by category. That puts those in the right category. Sorting by name. Sorting by recency again. Okay, so... Oh, okay. It's because the pause menu automatically inserts Jackie at the top of it. Because she's not sorted with the rest of the stuff until you resort stuff. Okay, that's fine. And maybe I should do the same for the notes, so I can sort by category, sort by recency, sort by other things. Okay, but that's gonna be really useful, because now the player can just search for, like, the things that they picked up recently. And it's kind of a jank system, but oh well. Well, I guess it's not really that jank, it just keeps track of when you picked up an item. Inventory, sorting by name. Category. Let's put the... Where's that done? Insert item, view items. So it does also sort of interfere with the, Okay, let's make sure that I haven't somehow, like, broken this thing, because these games tend to be very fickle, so maybe it's useful to just playtest things. Because after this, what was I gonna do? What else was I gonna do today? I guess more side quest stuff. Because I still have a little bit of stuff for the Strange Girl quest that I could do. Well, that's useful. Okay. Let's go back to Riley and polish up her dialogue. I think she's technically in side content. Okay, I'm seeing these. I guess not many. Alright, let's make sure everything else is looking okay. Okay. So, I wonder... What does that mean? So if I save here, and then I reload, what conversation will I get? Because I think if it's robust... Okay, there we go. Error failed, execute global add note. Okay. Global add notes. Right there. Well, that's handy that I have that. Because I used to have it used to silently fail. Okay. But yeah, I think for a lot of things in a game, you just want it to loudly fail and tell you the error. Draw. Attempt to grab... if... Oh. Focus? And let's do if not is visible in tree, set process input false, return, because that should not be happening there. No, this would just straight up be a bug, so I'm gonna have that crash just as it is. Okay, what else was I doing today? Because I guess that... I made this reusable, and I made it sortable. And those are the main things for now. Where's my to-do list? Oh, is it? Okay. Smaller viewer for the dialogue menu, transparent viewport. I'll save that for later, maybe. So dialogue. Oh yeah, this is also... I was not strictly meant to do this as that. So this fancy UI... Well, I guess I'll keep it here now. Basically, I'm still looking to redo all the shaders there. So using journal entries and dialogue... I mean, I guess I can... See, Strange Girl. This is the one where I want to do more stuff. So let's do this quest for the 500th time. Okay. So I need still to make... Well, I'd like to add some more, like, paint here and stuff. Let's see. The music's getting louder and louder. Well, I guess it might be a little quiet on your end. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this is eventually going to be Lily's new home. So I guess I should just add people in here, or add, like, anything in here. Let's get, like, lights or something. And windows. Yeah, windows would be good. Well... yeah, some little windows would be nice. So I also want stairs, I guess, up to the next floor. Alright, let's go to 137. TSCN. This is where Lily is going to be living. How do we divide this stuff? There's basically going to be the parents' bed, the kids' bed. They may need some sort of, like, curtain. So a standing curtain. And let's also maybe just add some walls here. Yeah, 'cause that might be better here. I think I'd rather have this go this way. You know, so like this place is mostly open. But there's at least some like privacy. And maybe I'll have the standing curtains that you can use here. Alright, I don't even need this. I want a window right here. Let's see, I use a light mode, because I find it easier to work with. Let's see, so I need... Where do I need this little guy to be? This is a... Yeah, that's vaguely the right place. That's a lucky coincidence. Let's see. I guess maybe it'd be easier. Well, how do I go about this? Because I prefer to not have, like, extra things. Like, I prefer, like, if this was, like, that. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll not fiddle with that too much right now. Let's just see if I can make something. How do I... I guess I could do like a fancy window. So what if I took this, put it here, so then I could grab these vertices and push them downward. This is my patented awful edge flow. Okay, so that gives me a little tiny window that I can play with. Let's do mirror. Oh, wait. also clip these. Let's do auto smooth. And let's see if I can smooth these out a little bit. These walls in the exterior and interior are just not aligned properly. Also, why do I have the UV out still? Wait, what if I just grab this? Move it so that it's like a little bit more aligned here. Yeah, there we go. Are these smooth? Everything here should be auto smooth. Okay, so now I have a little window. And I can figure out where I want to put these. So I'm realizing it's probably too big. Here's the dang window. There we go. Okay, let's see how big this window is going to be. Let's just teleport there. Right, I don't have any save points here yet. I wonder, does this let you crawl in here? Not quite. Well, actually, okay. You can finagle your way in there. Yeah, it takes a bit of work, but okay, that's nice. Okay, let's get... What are some sources of light that I could use? I could use, like, candles or something. So I guess I want a door here. Because this will be like the room where they sleep in. Or this is like their, I don't know, apartment, I guess. Alright, let's do, Thanks. Yeah, because dark theme is like the go-to for most people, but I just find it harder to read. Let's see, so I'm gonna do... So this door will be a little bit smaller than the other ones. Let's do like, squeeze it there. And then I need to make sure that this doesn't interfere with, like it needs to go in slightly there. And also up here. Well. Just slightly. And I guess I could have just made them faces, but oh well. That's good. So eventually there'll be a staircase that leads up to like the next floor or something. Because this will be like some sort of, I don't know, group area. And this is still a pretty big area, honestly. Because it might be like a multi-family unit, now that I'm looking at it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I tend to like a lot of light. Like, I've also had issues with, when I shared an office with a coworker, and I would always want the lights to be as bright as possible, because that's just how I work. But a lot of people prefer lights to be pretty low. Let's see. Yeah, this is a pretty generous floor plan. I don't know, I guess this isn't like a very densely populated area, so it would be fine if there's a bit of a larger apartment. But it's like larger than this guy's entire bar. Oh. Thanks. Yeah, I spent quite a lot of time on it. Eventually I'd like to do a video explaining all the things with it. Because there's a lot of different things, like the fact that there's 3 different methods of detecting what's the ground. Or where the ground is and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I could make this like... I'm gonna make this like a hallway or something. And then this will be like a box for something else. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I was thinking either, yeah, multiple videos or like progressively more advanced videos of one video that gets progressively more advanced, where like it starts with what I would consider like the fundamentals of a character controller and then goes into the more advanced topics like my very specific ground detection stuff and climbing and stuff like that. Actually, now that I've done this, I need this. So I guess it'll be like this way. It's like, how do I feel about like this? And then I can put something else in here. Honestly, I should have made this whole wall a separate component. Or like separate mesh. Like this part as well. I can just like drag this whole thing up. Oh, okay, I see it now. So if I got that out of here, maybe I'll keep that, I guess. I'm not sure what of this I want to keep. Let's see, how does this all fit together? Let's just get a little, like, for now I guess it'll just be a little, like, cubby hole or something. But eventually it'll be some sort of weird little apartment. This gets us a much more manageable little apartment plan. Let's get this as well. Ooh. How do they cook food? What are ancient ovens like? I'm looking at reference material on the side here, like Afghanistan homes and things like that, but I don't know if I'm gonna find what I'm looking for because it's not showing me like interiors. Like what is the actual layout of a home? It's just showing me the exterior. I'm seeing in modern homes they have like wires that are attached to like the exterior. Or like on walls and things. That could be useful. I guess I should get a feel for this place first. Okay, this is an okay place. And I'd like to have a convex hull. So I'm gonna just let's grab this. B. There we go. See, do I have... Hang on, let's go to File... Editor, Importer. So I want to import a scene. Okay, so for kinematic bodies, this is how I do this. If mesh instance. So what all am I doing here? If test string collision only. else if test string name kinematic. Test string rigid. Test string collision. Let's do like let's get, I guess, collision here. So yeah, I'll do almost everything the same here. No, wait, no. I'll use my kinematic shape. Actually, hang on, let's undo this. So I'm just gonna do let's copy my kinematic shape thing. Or test string name area. Okay. So that should let me now import areas, so I'm going to do that. Oh wait, I just realized that doesn't actually work. Alright. Well, I can just use regular box shapes or something. Let's see. We already listened to block, so I'll skip that. And I don't need this anymore. So is this active entities? There we are. This will be environment interior. Close cam. Show sun. Well, nah. I guess we won't show the sun in here.
Well, doesn't matter that much. Oh, what if I... No, I just realized convex decomposition would not work here. Like, if I try to do mesh, create, simplify, like, create multiple convex collision siblings, this would be a disaster. Yeah, that's a horrible disaster. Because I need, like, 2 convex collision shapes here. You know, one to represent, like, this section of the building, or like this, and then the other to represent, like, this. Okay, let's see if this just does what I want. Okay, there we go. So now the camera zooms in a little bit so it's not so cluttered. Or so it's not bumping into things so much. Because eventually I also need to implement, or just enable the collisions with the camera on the geometry in here. Okay, is this... Okay, what do I actually want in here? I think there should be a table, there should be a kitchen sort of stuff. What would a kitchen be in here? Maybe they do have just simple, or they would have like a... What would they have, like a gas stove? Because this is meant to be a very poor region, so I guess maybe they would cook... They might cook outside with a fire. Because I've seen that in, like, rural China, even. Because it doesn't get much easier to, you know, get the infrastructure prepared for lighting sticks on fire. Let's see, I'm seeing big stoves with woks, so like... I'm seeing this as like some sort of, you know, either like a restaurant or communal thing. But I don't know. I just don't see like ovens and things. I don't see anything. Well, I should be... Ah, well. I was supposed to take a break at 12:30, anyway. So, how about this? I'm gonna go for like an hour and a half. And then I'll be back. And I'll have... In that time, I'll magically figure out what I want to do for the interior of this house. Oh wow. It's also funny, the frame rate improved so dramatically after disabling the capture, which I guess is obvious, but anyway. I'll be back soon. I'm gonna get something to eat. See you.